Have you ever looked up at the sky and seen a helicopter pass by? That distinctive sound, you know? The whop 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 that seems to slice through the air. For most people, it's just noise. For me, it's the sound of a promise. You see, my grandfather wasn't a man of many words. He was a country man with weathered hands and a distant gaze. When I was a kid, I'd sit on his lap on the porch of our house as the sun dipped behind the mountains. Every now and then, in the distance, we'd see a helicopter pass by. A tiny metal dragonfly against the orange canvas of the sunset. With my childish curiosity, I'd ask, "Grandpa, where are they going?" And he, after a long puff on his hand-rolled cigarette, would always tell me the same story. "Those aren't ordinary helicopters," he'd say in his deep voice. "They're dream harvesters." My eyes would widen. "Dream harvesters?" I'd repeat. "Yes," he'd continue. "At night, when we're all asleep, we fly in our dreams. Sometimes they're incredible adventures. Sometimes they're fears that chase us. Those helicopters, they carry invisible nets. They go around collecting the fragments of dreams that slip away when we wake up. The laughter that fades, the monsters we forget, the kisses left hanging in the air, everything." The image was so vivid in my mind. Helicopters with giant nets soaring through the night sky, gathering bits of light and shadow. "And what do they do with them, Grandpa?" He'd smile, a melancholic smile. "They take them to a great lighthouse at the edge of the world. There they weave them. With the good dreams, they weave the fluffy white clouds of summer days. With the nightmares, they weave storm clouds so it rains and cleanses the earth so everything can grow again. Nothing goes to waste, you see? Not even the bad dreams." I grew up with that story etched in my heart. Every time I saw a helicopter, I didn't see a machine. I saw a dream harvester at work. It made me feel that everything, the good and the bad, had a purpose. The years passed. My grandfather is gone now. And me, well, I'm a pilot. Not of a dream harvester, of course. I fly a medical emergency helicopter. I often fly at night over the sleeping city. Sometimes when I'm up there in the vast darkness with only the whop 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 of the blades, I think of him. I look at the lights of the houses below and can't help but imagine the dreams being woven in each one. And I realize that in a way my grandfather wasn't entirely wrong. I don't collect dreams with an invisible net. But sometimes in the middle of the night, my helicopter is the only hope for someone. Sometimes we arrive in time to keep a life from turning into a nightmare. Sometimes we help someone wake up to dream one more day. So yes, maybe I'm not a dream harvester like in my grandfather's story, but every time I start the engine and lift off into the dark sky, I feel like I'm protecting the dreamers, and that's my promise. If you like this story, subscribe to my channel for more fascinating tales. Thanks to everyone for your support. See you soon.